watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope the hell that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all stay the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution.
Welcome another evening of racing, and of course we find ourselves back into our lovely midweek league. We are ready for round 4 here at COTA. So let's see how everybody handles and copes with the pressure. Of course, a big thank you to our sponsors. And if you're here in the chat, say hello, drop around. Well, come on, people. Let us see you all. Turn those menus up a little further. Oh, that's better. There you see Jasper Noman. Right now, provisional poll for the Pro AM. Have changed the format of qualifying. At the moment, it is first 10 minutes for the Pro AMs. Then for the first 10 for amateurs, second for Pro AM, and the last 10 minutes for the pros. So all drivers are going to have just a couple more rounds to try and get a pole position. Is anyone on drives? Well, it is still raining, so I don't think so. Everybody was conscious of the rain being in here due to raining throughout the whole practice. I presume we're not seeing any dry compounds on the cars. Careful, we're going so much on the curbing. It's quite dangerous indeed. You know what? Bring it with somebody. Oh, baby. Is it? Can it be one and only Carson Narahoy, who absolutely... Ay, 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 caste. La paella, Fabio Galavini, grande, Fabio. How are you, my friend? I like some paella, yeah. Oh, yeah. We also have here Pascal Reinhardt going for a lap. The drivers are really struggling to put times in. 6:66, still the fastest time being set by Jasper Loma, Ricardito Perez, Bacalao on P2. And for P3, Sieta Pickering, great time. But quite a while behind. So Ricardo, let's see if Dieter Gerets can have a shot At that pole position, all drivers will have one more lap. Then it will be time for the Pro AM to come out. Okay, that moves up into fifth. Loman is still improving the rain. It's going to stay with us for the whole remainder of the qualifying session. Mr. Loman is still improving. Grande Fabio Calamini. I love you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm very happy to see you. Out of course. I love it. What's a love it, man? Love it. Oh, man. Half a time down. You also got Patrizio Gemello. Don't join the ranks last week. What is he going to be able to do? On his last attempt possible right now, a second and a half down on his 18.6. He could have a shot at the lead. Loman invalidates the lap, so now it all comes down to Patrizio Gemello. What can the Italian do? Can he finish the job he started so well? They're now in the third sector. Really tricky set of corners here. The right-hander trail braking throughout this whole double ride. And again, full trail brake. For this left-hander, need to abuse that curve to get the entry right. Now, quick succession of right-handers as we head into the last two corners of the track. 290-degree left-hander. So you see Gemello getting very early on the corner, drifting throughout the whole duration of it. And now a little sharper left, and unfortunately Gemello misses the corner by a long shot. Nonetheless, he's going to be able to improve by quite a bit. Could he be able to go P3? Yes, he can. It was right there. Rain Town's on. We'll see what he can do. But right now it is time for the Pro AM. Come out, Sieta Pickering. And the Pod Racing. Looking forward to set a good lap. You can see trying to keep the car alive. Last two corners, the entry is good. Can she nail the exit? Let's see. That's a good entry. The exit is good as well. Will it be enough though to get right hard? No, it won't. Now the last driver of the amateurs, Dimitro Michin. Could he have a shot at a P5 on his class? Let's see. More to go. In this line, the exit is very good. Dimitro is going to cross the line. Dimitro, he's going to stay on 9th, and now it is time to go with the Pro AM. And look who we have here. Bacalao, Paulito Tempera. As he is about to start first line attempt. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, join broadcast. We would really appreciate a like and for you to subscribe to Lightspeed Racing's YouTube channel. 568, we're close to 600. Come on and let's get that done. First case, Mola. Mola is waiting in the pit lane. He will come out in the last 10 minutes of this qualifying. Uy, Tempera. Having some issues. Let's go with another classic. Mr. Arnie Sealing. There you have him. Right now, being very aggressive through the corner. Needs to calm it down. Very easy to destroy the wet tire if not handled correctly. He's giving himself a little bit of time on front. You know what? Let's go for a full lap with him, shall we? Go. Finish line cross. Time for the first corner. Nicely done. Getting the apex down the hill into the roller coaster. The famous S's. We're now approaching, of course, the skybox. These S's seriously really dangerous on the rain. Just by default on dry conditions. Really hard to keep traction there, but with the rain at play, it gets even worse. Seeing doing a good lap so far. Trying not to hit the curbs, which is best decision he could have done. Hux, hello, COTA. Good lap. The P6 at the end. Stealing. Oh, that's a good entry into the straight. We'll see who's going to take the crown for the Pro AM. Now into the back straight we go. Again, with this sort of straights, you can do many things. You can eat, have a kid, read a book, and you can do all those together, and still you'll be on the straight. Time to enter the third sector now. As you can see, a drier line building up. Drivers are going to have to go off the racing line a little bit to keep the temperature sane on the tire compound. Here we go. Fantastic line from Sealing once again. Playing it safely. But it did get him a very good spot on qualifying. Unfortunately, he's going to miss the corner there. Let's see if he can make the time back up now. Monca takes provisional pole. 15.587. Healy about to finish the lap through the last left-hander. Nardi, ladies and gentlemen, is going to move up into sixth. And look who is taking provisional pole. It's a Baba Bacalao. Paulito Tempera. What a lap. Grande Algarve. And look who's here. Oh, baby. My friend Paella. Or as you all like to say, Paella. Or Paella. Fabio Galamini. And you see him now entering the straight with a very good entry on the corner. You know, Galamini has a lot of time to gain on this lap. That is for sure. Tempera still improving. Go. Left-hander for Galamini. Very good cornering. Gonna go quickly with Bacalao. You can see him already entering the straight. It's half a second down on his fastest time. Let's do some great pace. Let's go back with Galamini because he is about to finish the lap. Time for the right-handers. Keep it safe on this first two and then full throttle. Galamini playing a lot with the throttle input. Try and maintain the car under control. The left-hander is perfect. In the last corner, we'll see how he approaches it. Going very early on it. Really early apex there from Galamini. He's gonna certainly get a better lap. Looks up to 11th. Now all of the pro AMs are ahead of the amateurs. We got a man flying, but unfortunately, Luca Raya was looking like $1,000,000. He could have gotten pole position, but he made the mistake on the last corner. And certainly that is really bad luck. Might have a shot. This particular lap. Might have a second one as well, as he crossed the line with 2:30 to go. Let's see if he can finish the job. Let's see if he can go higher on the board. Let's move with Darren Tickner. As you can see, pretty consistent. No issues whatsoever. Finish line straight, full on the throttle. Here you also have Henry Handy. We saw him last week. What a race he was putting on, and unfortunately, he was involved in so many incidents. And to be fair with him, it wasn't his fault, man. Very unlucky drive for him last week. Let's see if he can redeem himself tonight. Kevin Smoka is flying on track. 1:20 remaining for the Pro AMs to set a lap time. Mohamed Lester, the one who right now claims pole position for the class. Here you see Smoka fighting with Darren Tickner. Both of them trying to get a lap. Let's see if Smoka is not going to lose too much time on the braking zone. Indeed, he has lost a lot. Let's see if Smoka's going to cross the line. That is going to be provisional pole. But there you see Henry Handy might get it done thanks to the fight between Tickner and Smoka. I think they're all going to have one more lap. So, still everything at stake. Paulito Dempera right now finishing off that third sector. Thomas Liskai takes the lead with a 2:14.725. Paulito drifting through the whole corner. He actually manages to save it. Will he cross the line before the 10-minute mark? Is there? Yes, he will. He can have another shot. And he's certainly going to take advantage of it. There you see the pros moving. Tempera's not going to try it again. Now it is time for the big boys to play. You see Thomas, this guy, incredible pace so far. Just 0.005 of a second faster than Henry Handy. Really tied on the Pro AM category. Bigger gaps on the AMs. Let's see how the race is gonna go for both classes. This guy nearly a whole second down. I don't think he's gonna be challenged too much. Lucaraya had pace though, so beware of his lap. Let's see if this guy can secure the pole, or will it be in Lucaraya to take a big shot and put himself top of qualifying. Then you see this guy really aggressive on the right-handers, very quick. Last two corners. Raya not improving. He's right behind this guy. What will it be? This guy looks like he's not going to be able to improve. Look, Raya is going to cross the line. Not enough. So this guy takes pole for the Pro AM. Of course, it's time for the big boys, as we previously mentioned. And no bigger guy than Christian Moa, the German maniac. We'll see what he's capable of doing. Another man that really showed a missing pace, but had a lot of bad luck, was Mr. Daniel Solon, who was leading a Suzuka, showing incredible consistency. But unfortunately, a disconnection took him away from a chance to take in the W. Let's see what he can do tonight. The track is going damp. It's not raining that much. The track is balancing itself between damp and wet. It's a little drier in some parts of the track. Certainly on the racing line. Bike grip here. We go. Back on. Finish line straight. Solon watching through. You can see Metropolitan Police car wants to settle things, to hit the hammer and claim victory. Here at COTA, round 4 of the Midweek League, season 6. What a wonderful championship we are having. 41 drivers. Stolen, great left-hander once again. Time for the last couple of corners. Let's see what Stolen can do. Let's see how soft, how calculated his throttle input is into the left-hander. Here we go. Taking quite a bit of curb. Corner early on power. Great exit, and Daniel Sol, ladies and gentlemen, is going to take provisional pole. It's going to be a 13.2, Adam Gardner, 14.5. The gaps are massive. But, of course, on your screens, it's somebody that can definitely challenge for the whole cake. Christian Mola, multiple time Midweek championship winner. This guy is one of the best drivers to ever step foot in ACC, and I mean it with every single piece of my heart. Mola right now, I do have to say the change to the Aston, it wasn't as smooth as he was hoping for. Nonetheless, one hell of a job. Mola right now on the last corner. Could this be pole position? Certainly it's looking like $1 million. Christian Mola crosses the line and he takes it. 13.1. You cannot say I didn't tell you. We go now with Christopher Wolfgrove. Nice to see him back in action. Of course, a new addition to the Midweek League. And then a fantastic driver. Of course, he won round 1. What a driver. I'm really looking forward to see what the Austrian Motorsports drivers can do. Denied. There are plenty of chances to take the victory with the rainy conditions at hand. It's surely going to give us a lot of action both on track and in the pit lane. Strategy wise, a really difficult race to face as we see Daniel Solon smash qualifying times left and right. 12.5 takes provisional pole. 3 minutes to go. Race will be underway. Wolfgrove gonna cross the line. There's a P3, but at least gets closer to Mola, who's not improving. Daniel Solon could have this on the pocket. Does Christian Mola have the pace to get in there? Of course, one of another new additions to the championship, Alan Harte. What a fantastic driver. He has been showing great consistency ever since the championship started. And as you can see, member of the pro class and well deserved defeat, unfortunately for him. He hasn't validated his lap. So let's go with Marijn van Veen. You gotta love the Dutchies. They're everywhere. I'm sort of a Dutchie myself, actually, because I'm in a Dutch sim racing team. Here you see Van Veen entering now the third sector. Good left-hander. Let's see what he can do now on this very tricky section. Of course, for the BMW, it's going to be a little tougher for cars like the Audi, the Porsche, the Lambo. Easier to make this sort of corners really sharp turns. BMW, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, is a boat. So turning is not its greatest capability. You see Van Veen, a good exit, too much curb, it needs to be careful, might lose the car. If he does it again, this is the apex on the last corner, he's gonna cross the line, and then Marijn van Veen is gonna stay on 7th. René Koosjes on 8th. Daniel Solan still improving. Christian Mola does not seem to have the pace to contest this pole position that is getting more and more chances to be so as the clock is ticking. Well, it's really struggling for what his standards are, of course. He's P2. Gonna be happy. And of course, everything is going to be dealt with on the race. That's where the cake is thought of. Stolen. Still 2 tenths down on the 12.5. And Logan's winning double. Welcome to the broadcast. A lovely teammate. Gotta give him some love. And here you see the checkered flag is out. Solon invalidates the lap. Muller's gonna stay in second. Wolf Groba not gonna challenge forward. Rackstad comes it clutch at 4th. Will he be able to pull the miracle same way he did on Suzuka? He will need a 2.5 seconds of improvement, so it's gonna be really tough. Nonetheless, a P4, I'll take it any day. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you all, who do you think is going to win the race for the 3 categories, the pros, the Pro AM, and the amateurs? Let me read in the chat. Who do you think is going to take the victory home? Here at round 4 of the Midweek League Season 6, it's COTA, Circuit of the Americas, and so far it looks like it's going to be rainy. Oh, Rockstar misses the corner big time. There is no way in hell he's going to have a shot at gaining any positions with such a fatal mistake. Violet could have a shot at Alan Harte. Needs a 10th to make it happen. So it's possible. Oh, Violet nearly losing the car. It's all going to be decided on the last corner. Could he nail the exit? Really sliding all throughout. Violet is going to cross the line and he's going to stay on the 7th. René Koosjes could overtake them both. Let's see. Koosjes, no. Stay on 9th. Real prediction is, does Carson make any overtakes? Ladies and gentlemen, answer the question that Mr. Spencer Howard has posted in the chat. You think that Carsten Darhoy can do it? We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope I this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, are we compromised? Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain.
Here we are, ready for some racing action. And of course, go with our lovely great walk with Daniel Solon taking pole position. Behind him in the same line, Christian Mola. Then it's Wolfgrove of Brackstad. Garner Hartsey, Varvert, Van Veen, Cautious, and this guy for the top 10. Then we got Henry Handy, Kevin Smoka, Luca Raya, Mohamed Lester, Hammer, Pierce, Tempera, Bacalao, Tigna, Steen, and Verkov for the top 20. Behind them, got Heck, Sting, Fabito Gallamini, as you can see here, P223. And behind, of course, we got a lot of good stuff. Please bear with me for a second, because I'm getting updates on the race weather. Now, see, it's my Fantocci, De Luca, Loman, Popov, Ricardito Pires, Bacalao, Baxco, they give me top 30, then Gemelo, Pinktonson, Reinhardt, Pickett, and Geddes, Varetto, Michin, Darahoy, Rotkin, Paulito Alex. Oh, skirt. What is Paulito Alex doing this far back? Look at Bacalao. Well, with Bacalao, we're going to go and take a look at what COTA is all about. The uphill for turn number 1, a really sharp corner. And we might see pandemonium there. Of course, a very flowy first sector as we're heading to turn number 2. The S's and the skybox head all of the corners into the back straight. There you see it. Time for the third sector, as you can see, sharp corner. Then all of the hairpin, the fast set of rights, the last 2 corners, left-handers. That it. Now we go back with the grid because Mr. Daniel Loman, Stolen Mean Story, is back with us. Well, here you see the cinematic shot of everybody coming through. Again, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, tell me, who do you think is going to win this race for the 3 classes? Who is going to take it? One thing is for sure, it is looking pretty tight, both on the pros and the pro AMs. We'll see how things end up. Hola. Hello, Andrew. Damn, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Hope everything is going as well as it can be. Well, my friends, I'm going to leave you with the formation lap. Be right back once the red lights turn green. So let's see how it goes. This guy ready with a 30-second penalty. Oof, that hurts. I hope you're taking your vitamins. I hope you've said your prayers. This race is about to start. Muller flashing the lights. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be chaotic. The red lights will turn green, and the Grand Prix here at COTA will start in just a few short moments. Once we cross the line, 1 hour of full action. The track is damped. The rain is gonna slow down in the next 30 minutes. And here you see Solon crosses the line, and this 1 hour race is on its way. Here we see that Solon has the upper hand. Wolf Grub on the inside of Mola. He's going to be able to make the move happen. Here we see 4 wides all over the place. Chaotic here at turn number 1. And then we have a little bit of a spin. That is Pedro Barreto. A little bit of a pump there between Pires and Popov, who's trying to move forward. Let's check quickly on the lead. It's still the same. Solon. Wolf Grubble make the move on turn number 1, Mull on third. Let's check on the middle of the pack. 3 wide as we see Nathan Pierce slowly getting positions. At the back, big punt there from one of the McLarens. Jasper Lohmann, I presume. But incredibly, no more incidents. Everybody taking things calmly. Nice to see that pandemonium hasn't struck here at COTA. I put my money on Carson. Hey, that's a safe bet, brother. There you see the back of the field coming through. The left-hander without any issues whatsoever. Still, Daniel Solon prevailing in the lead. Cautious, trying to find a gap on Harte. Mola dropping positions left and right. Now it is Gardner. Then it's up aside. Mola actually puts him out. Gardner is out. Vibert immediately takes P4, but will he be able to close it down? Goes a little wide. He actually makes the braking zone. Unbelievable from Vibert. What a great move there. We're having a little bit of action here in the middle of the pack through the quick section of right hand as we go. The whole field fighting with everything they have. That is a great exit from Marijn van Veen. Let's see what he can do. First lap has been completed. See what the steward thinks of what happened between Mola and Gardner. With Paulito Tempera, who was looking for an inside move. But the Ferrari of Bruno Fantocci was thinking just the same. Gianluca De Luca goes on the curbs and nearly loses the car. But Fantocci and Tempera move positions up. Rackstad has dropped P7 to Rene Koshus, who is having an incredible start of the race. What is happening here? There is a car completely spun. That is Itzma, who's now rejoining as safely as he can. Another incident at the back. Pascal Reinhardt completely spun around. Oh, mama! That will get the ladies excited. Henry Handy already up in the 10th. Great start. And let's see if we can challenge Mohamed Lester. We saw this fight happening on Suzuka, and it ended with Lester punting Mr. Handy out of the track. So we'll see. Sealing trying to look for an inside maneuver on Tekna. Tekna should be able to cover himself or not. You see Sealing actually turn for the inside line. He's going to have to back it down. And now he is at jeopardy. Luca Raya is trying to get the better exit. Sealing, of course, very smartly closes the door and says, hell no. To the no. Cautious. Fighting with Braxton. Don't stop. In front of Van Veen and Vibert. Vibert with a fantastic, seriously, an incredible start so far. From 7th to 4th. That incident between Mola and Mr. Gardner has helped him out big time. The rain, as you can see on the top right of your screens, is gonna fade out in the following 30 minutes. Cautious now defending from Brackstad and Mohamed Lester. How is this one gonna go behind Henry Handy and Kevin Smoka? Didn't really tied to one another. Look at the dive from Braxton. He doesn't even wait for it. Makes it happen. There's a little bit of contact between Braxton and Cautious. Mohamed Lester now on the outside of Cautious is going to take the position as well. Cautious loses 2 and 1. When you make a move on turn number 1, you are left very vulnerable for others to go around you. Nice lines from one of the drivers, Nathan Pierce. You can see slowly for surely gaining position, started 16th, now up into 12th. And in front he has Mr. Handy and Smoka. Let's say with Jasper Loma. Let's see how he's doing. Catching on, Paulito Tempera, Bacalao. But he is under control. And look at this. My man Karsten. Karsten. Fighting for P39. He goes a little wide through the corners. Look at Pascal. Pascal showing some great pace on the outside. Can he make it happen? No, he's going to go too wide. That was a little too optimistic. He's not going to be able to make it work. Oh, look at the pack. Oh, my God almighty. Where have you gone? Ah, Lord, this guy completely missed the corner. Positions changing at every single corner. Handy right now very tight with Pierce and with Cautious. Here you see right hand of time, it is side by side. They need to be very careful. The track is down, very sliding. Looks like they're both going to hold the side by side action, but at the end, it's going to be Pierce coming ahead. What a great start as well from Mr. Pierce. Non-stop overtaking tutorial from him in these first 2, now 3 laps of racing. Let's head with Jorok Hammer. Trying to look for the inside line on Tekna, but of course not going to happen unless he does. Some really dark magic. Let's go a little further down. Itzma, who we saw spawn around on the S's, down into 27th, trying to fight with Fabio Galamini. Fight continues, but unfortunately, no moves to be seen from him. Something that is worrying me though, Berkov has an insane amount of ping. Hopefully he's going to be able to finish the race without any issues. Gardner slowly but surely trying to build up a comeback after being punted off by Christian Mola. There you see, Gardner doesn't even think about it, goes for the inside line, and the move has been completed. And look at the 4 men in front. It's Cautious, Pierce, Handy, and Lester. Lester behind Handy, and Pierce now side by side with Cautious. Who's going to come out ahead? It should be Nathan Pierce, who's already clear of the McLaren of Cautious. Nonetheless, the exit is good. 7-man train building up. And look at how close everybody is fighting. What a wonderful race we are witnessing. Oh, that is very wide from Gardner. And Mohamed Lester really slow through the corner. That's why Gardner lost the car. Couldn't react in time, overcorrected. Nearly lost it. At the front, Daniel Solon 6 seconds ahead of Christian Mola. Been a long time since we haven't seen this. Daniel has this on the pocket. If he keeps his pace up, he's the only man to run on 12s. The rest are driving on 13. Mr. Mola, and from there downwards, it is all 14s and 15s. The pace of Solon is insane at the moment. Already 10 minutes completed of this race. The pit window is open. We have Gardner and Smoka side by side through turn number 2. Now into the S we go. Looks like Gardner has her under control. Lean maneuver there. Let's go with cautious. We're slowly catching on Nathan Pierce again. Keep in mind, Pierce started 16th. At the moment, he's holding 8th. And he looks like he might be able to do even more than that, because he's running the same pace as P3. That is a little mishap from Pierce's side, missing the apex. And with the slipstream, Cautious could have a shot. Here we go. Pierce still closes the door. There's no way in hell he's gonna go through it. Behind we got Sekna turning position with a Jorok Hammer. In front of him it's Sealing a Smoka. Fighting for P13. We got also Paulito Tempera and Thomas Liskai battling for P20. Of course, this guy is still remaining to serve a 30-second penalty. That certainly is massive. Itzma and Vasco the Gamer trading positions. Gamer makes the move momentarily. Now they go side by side. Itzma actually commits to the outside line and gets it working, but can Vasco the Gamer bring it back? No. Itzma nails the corner, pins the car to the ground, and moves up into 25th. We got Sealing and Hammer side by side. Hammer, I think, is fully ahead now. Will Sealing try anything? Trying to get a good exit, but unfortunately didn't work out because Hammer very smartly held on to the brakes a little later. Heck with a 15-second penalty. You see everybody going through the S's in the skybox. Oh, it's very good. And look at this battle. This is great. Cautious starting to break a little bit of a gap from Braxton. Pierce has dropped down to 10th. 6-man bout. You gotta love it. There you see. Now Gardner will go on the inside line of Mohamed Lester. Can move be completed? Here we go. Braking sound for both. Lester still committing to the line. They're banging doors through the corner. Big curb hit for Lester, but I think he still has it on him. Gardner risking it. That is exactly how he lost the car. And that is how. Oh, no! Gardner misjudges the entry. Goes straight, locks up the tires, and Mohamed Lester is a ball. Oh, Lester. Nearly losing the car. Oh, he's mad. I'm sure he's not happy about what just happened. Here we go. Tempera making a move on this guy. Dean, who is still fighting for top 10 overall on Suzuka. A little further down the road on P18, fighting with Luca Raya. Trying the inside, brakes tries the outside, doesn't work. There's some illegal gate. It's all illegal. It's all illegal. My smiley friend. It's all illegal. Here you see a man that I'm becoming a big fan of, Fabian Weibert, still fighting with Marijn van Veen. Carson last running tire hacks. Let's see the hacking. Well, yeah, that engine looks and sounds like he's hacking. Certainly, Gemelo, 5-second penalty. Smoka and Tekna still battling it out. Oh, Smoka! Drive-through penalty already. COTA is very harsh on track limits, but wow. Only 15 minutes in, we see our first drive-through. What a dive for the wall of God, Kevin Smoka! What you smoking, boy? Woo! Holy Moses! That's what you call a dive bomb. Breaking very late, and now, of course, Smoka is in the position and pulling. What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I witnessing now? That is some careless driving from Kevin Smoka after getting the drive-through. Yeah, he's just losing it on purpose. Well, you know, if you get a drive-through penalty, it's your fault, and you don't have to fuck anybody else's race. I don't know if there's a hardware failure, but if there isn't, that is something we cannot accept on this community. That's sort of a reckless driving. That is just stupid. You saw the dive and then nearly taking somebody else with him. That is ridiculous. And that should be punished big time. Weibert, a couple of tenths behind. But I'm Van Veen, who's doing a pretty good race. Solon, 14 seconds ahead of Christian Mola. Sorry, not 14. The software was bugged. It's nearly 8 now. Still going in the 12s. Mola in the 13s. Hofgrava is in the 13s as well. For the most part, the rest of drivers, 14 all over the place. Let's go with Nathan Pierce. Not gonna lie, I'm not happy about that incident. Not at all. Now you see Pierce going for the inside move on Brackstad. Makes it and gets the position done in a very beautiful manner. But Brackstad is gonna try to go on the inside. No. He knew he didn't have enough speed. He wasn't that close to go for the dive. Stays behind. That is Mr. Pierce back in the P9. Look at Weibert. Look at how much grip he has. 42 minutes to go. Boy, nearly losing the car. Good correction there. Well, last corner, the track is still damp. It hasn't gotten wet. Yeah, Weber's not going to be able to do anything here. But with Brackstad, what a move on the inside line from Adam Garner. As we cross the line for the 8th time. God, what a lovely battle. Oh, no. No, Henry Handy. Let's see what happened. Here you see him now entering the finish line straight. Going with him. To have a closer look at if it was a mistake on its own or it looks like it was on its own. Yes, indeed. Too much power to turn number 1. Thankfully, as you can see, he waited. Fantocci with another drive-through. Oh, the penalties. The steward must be in heaven if he likes to click the button. Oh, Gardner, that's a great exit to the main straight. Goody challenge for this P9. Here we have side-by-side action. Barber that's actually tried to go with Vavine. We need to check out the spot because, of course, it's higher on the board. It's still side-by-side. There's Barber. Nearly loses the car. Vavine is going to stay ahead just by a notch. Look at the done from Barber. That is beautifully done from these two drivers. This is an incredible fight for P4. And it doesn't stop. Vavine now on the wrong side because you can see the Ferrari way grippier through the right-handers. Last corner. Barber is trying with everything he has. This one going wide. Oy, has there been contact? Let's see. Yes, there was contact there between Vibert and Bambin. Oh, it's a shame to see it end like that. That's a miscalculation from the side of Vibert. As we see Hammer and Cini trading positions. Shame to see that happen, that's for sure. Nice sounds from Hammer. Same for Cini. Gaps are starting to open up a little further. Now that we're getting closer to halfway point. Go with Paulito Tempera. Here you see him approaching Jasper Lohmann. We have to say, great race from Lohmann so far. And look at this. Getting tired. Millimeters away from Lester and Tekna coming in the blows. So far, it looks like Mohamed Lester is going to stay ahead by a notch, though. Behind there, you see Tekna, Raya, Hammer. Four-man pack. Surely giving us some great racing. Tekna. That is not the way to make it happen. Big miscalculation there from Tekna. And what happened to Lester last week, where he punted more than two people. Oh, Suzuka, now it's happening to him. Really unfortunate to see so many miscalculations. Tekna is out again. Whoa! Oh my God! What was that? I'm going to try to get a bigger replay. Get the scheme of things. Whoa. Okay, okay, that's why it happened. Yeah, he was having internet issues for sure. Oh, no. Oh, man. That sucks. Well, now we understand why the incident happened. Big internet lag from Tekna. You can see car so unstable. Whoa! Somebody went into the wall. Oscar the Gamer. Of course, one of the members of the Austrian Motorsports Apex Alliance. Here you see Mariah Bean in Alan Horte. Of course, we saw Van Veen going on the wall after being punted off by Mr. Fabian in Spanish, Vibert. Here you see Van Veen very aggressive there. He's actually pushed Alan Harte off the track. Yeah, that's not the way to overtake, mate. I think he should give the position back. He just absolutely push the driver off. Well, we'll see what the steward thinks of that because, yeah, that was certainly not a clean move. George Pierce and Gardner. Oh, those are some great lines from both drivers. Gardner slowly but surely, as we saw, building up a good comeback. We thought the rain was gonna go. It seems it's back. Might have a wet track sooner than later. Pit stops might be coming anytime now. There you see Loman. Lines. There you have it. We have had an incident. Ay, Pascal, back up, Pascal. Going for a little bit of a dance. The track is in such weird state. Galamini. What's happened to Fabio Galamini that you see behind? Oh, big punt. And Galamini couldn't do anything about that. Go with a Frederick Steen. Now going on a big dive on a Jordan hammer. Wow. What's happened to Galamini? Has he teleported to the pit lane? Oh no. He ascended again on the grass. Oh man, that is so lucky to see. Reinhardt as well has retired the car. Ooh, Steen, you can see struggling to get the car to make the corner for a slide there. Hammer could take advantage of his lean, making sure he has more than enough space to go through the right-handers without any issues. Behind him, Hammer and Raya. Raya could take advantage of this. Behind, in front, we see Arnie Sealing, who has had a little bit of a boo-boo on the penultimate corner, and now Steen going very slow. It looks like Hammer wants to make it on the inside line. Nearly, they come to blows, but they stay alive. Look at a great spectator view from Luca Raya. Whoa, look at Raya. He's looking for the inside line. There is contact between the two. Good save from Jordan Hammer. There was plenty of room there. That is some hard racing right there. We love hard racing, but gotta be clean. Oof, Hammer nearly loses the car now. Berghoff. Here you see him quickly catching up. Good lines. There you see Raya right in front, trying to look for the inside move. On a Hammer, the dive goes in, and now it is Lean going very wide. He's going to take all of the sausages. Oh, look at the pack that is building up here in the middle of the grid. Here we go. How is this one going to go? It seems. Line Luquita Raya is going to stay behind momentarily of Jorok Hammer. Oh, that is very wide from Hammer, and now Raya finally finishes off the move. Cautious. As you can see, getting close to Alan Harte. There you see cautious. Good moves. Let's go back with the big boy. Oy, 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 oy. Jasper Lohman nearly taking everybody with him. Buttergolf comes in. He saw that and he said, hell no. I don't want any of that. Whew. That could have ended so badly for all of the drivers in front. We go halfway here at COTA. Great lines from Fredriksen in front. Hammer has retaken P12 from Luca Raya. Gardner with a 15-second penalty. We go. Raya. Still fighting Mohamed Lester. Any penalties coming through. Tempera with another 15. Lester. Nice. Sex up. Beautiful. That is sublime. Mohammed going for the inside line, and that is going to be a pun, a double pun. We've had a momentary disconnection, it seems. Are we back? We're back, right, ladies and gentlemen? Can you please confirm? We are back on the broadcast. We have had a little bit of a DC. Brastad has lost the car. Let's see what's happened to him. Oh, there has been contact there. There has been contact. And unfortunately, he's going to drop down the order. Still keep in mind, he hasn't pitted. Van Veen has come in, though. The first of the top 10 to do so. And cautious. Still fighting with Alan Harte. Well, right now with the last 27 minutes, I want to go with the leader because we haven't talked a lot about him. Daniel Solan. What a drive. Unbeatable today so far. He has been running 212s every single lap. We have had this guy is on his element. Certainly, I don't think this is going to be a 212 due to the traffic. We'll see. Just lapped Karsten Darhoy. Going across the line is 214, of course. And here we have a battle. Henry Handy and Luquita Raya. Who is going to end up ahead? Handy with a good comeback. Even though everything has been tough on track. And we saw him lose his car. He is certainly putting on good work. Now, let's go with Popov. I'd like to see. Nearly side by side. Popov trying to make a move. Be patient, Brodgan. Stop and go penalty. That's the classic race killer right there. Popov with a great entry, of course. Going down to let the rest through. That would be Mr. Christian Mola. There you see Gardner. And Harte. Now a battle coach has finally made it through. Now it's the time for the British man to try and do so as well. Ireland versus the UK. Who is going to take the cave? Oof. Careful. Careful with the sliding. Looks like the rain is going to stay for the remainder of the race. Plenty of action. Still on track. There you see Arte. Good exit. Garner momentarily ahead. Will we see the dive on the inside? There you see there. And not even a question. Mohamed Lesser with a drive-through. Ah. That really hurts. Oh, Slin! My God. Dive of the century. I think Lesser was smelling it. He has to drive through, so he's going to have to serve it. Oh, yeah. Oof. Things are getting a little tired than what they should be considering. There is a car with a penalty. Good lines from both. Top 3 stay the same. Solon, Mola, Wolf, Grubba. Fabian Vibert with one hell of a race so far. You see, that's now unfortunate. What has happened to him? Oh, it went straight. Let's go with Nathan Pierce now. Catching a hard tail, as we previously mentioned, 22 minutes and a half. Things are coming down now. Pace is not the most. There you see Loma and Rackstad. The dive from Backstad. Loma knows he can get a better exit. He does so. He is up beside. Here's good exit. They're waiting for top 16 to pit. Van Vina has been the only one to do so. Who is gonna make the move first? No. On the front, they like to go on the last lap. It makes total sense. You can protect yourself after a spontaneous change on the weather. So we'll see how the race continues. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back with all of you in just a couple of minutes. Here we go. Let's have with Ricardito Pires. Bacalao. Nicely done there from Ricardo. Getting closer. Vladimir Popov. No need to go. Melo in. Hammer Lester, of course, still remaining to pit. Oscar with a drive-through. See, Brackstad catching on Sleen. I don't think there will be a move. Still, the gap is pretty big. Moa has gotten himself a penalty. I think is due to the incident we saw at the beginning between himself and Gartner. Vibert as well. Brackstad actually trying to look for the inside. Very, very aggressive there. Backs down at the last moment possible. Let's check on the leader, on Daniel Solan. Great lines from our leader. Still 8 seconds ahead of Christian Mola. The pace has been immaculate. That's it with 5 seconds. There you see Solana. Good exits. 2.5. There you see Mola. See. There you see Darhoy trying to move. Hey, Carson Darhoy, P32, baby. Come on. People in the chat, you got to give him some love. Come on, people. You got to love my man, Carson Darhoy. The real deal. Nearly a P30. It's one with a drive-through. We got Itopides, Vladimir Popa fighting for P21. Bambin and Brackstad still having a battle as well, but of course Brackstad ready to pit. Got a spin. Reinhardt's back, but unfortunately out of the track. Ooh, Bambin trying to go on the inside line, didn't work at the end. That was brave from him. Still waiting to see the pit stop. The top 6 as well as Sleen, Braxton, and Lester. Oh, there you saw. I'm gonna take a replay on that move. There you see, late turning from Brackstad. There you see, Harte trying to make a move. What's happened? What's happened with Brackstad? Completely spun around. Harte and Lester. Out, it's my Still with the penalty. One thing is for sure. If Mola doesn't nail the pit stop, Wolfgrubber could take the P2. Yes, Tom Carroll. Yes, yes, yes. Go back with Lester, Handy, and Harte. 6:55 on the pit window. So let's see who's gonna come first, P1 or P2 or P3. I'd like to know. Go with Lester. Gonna find the inside. Not gonna happen. Big slide. Saves it. Braxton with another mistake. What's happening to Samuel Braxton? Pretty struggling. But being with a stop and go penalty of 10 seconds. Well, I'd like to know why that penalty has been awarded. Up and goes 10 seconds. That surely is a race killer, especially with how well he was doing. Wow, that's a bummer. What's on? There you see Sola now going through some more traffic. There you see. Right behind with Slipstream. There you see Workoff. Again, I do want to mention him because he has had a very good race. Oof. I think they're going to have to wait on the outside. Checking out. As you can see, is immediately going to try to bring it back. Van Veen now serving the penalty. Stop and go penalties are the worst. That is for a fact. Over Ricardito Pires. Fine with Popov. 11 minutes to go. Things are coming to an end. Mohamed Lester, unfortunately, well, that wasn't the way he wanted to end. The top on the wall. Well, our friends, as you can see, Mola has come in, so has Wolfgrubber. And Mola is ahead, so he has nailed the pit stop. And are now serving penalty Here you see Solon, I suppose. No, not I suppose. He has to come in this lap. Go all the way for him. He needs to come in now. Yukita Raya fighting with Braxad, who has seriously had a very tough race. There you see, move has been completed. Braxad, unfortunately, really suffering. Really don't know what's happening to him. He had a very good start, but from there, things have gone down a hill in Spa. Can we see what happened? There you see him. Oh, fortunate. There you see Wolf Graba has a chance at 2 seconds behind Mola. Could he get there? Oh, no, Popov did the right thing, which is stop immediately. Wolf Graba not managing to catch up to Mola. Solon has pitted, as you can. He's feeling himself.
The window is now closed.
The pit window has been closed. And now it is all Solon. All he has to do is finish 4 more laps. Maybe, well, in this case, I think 3. And that will be it. You see Braxad not catch up to Luca. And poor guy. Feel bad for him. You see Reinhardt, fortunately, spun again. There you see Sealing trying to catch on Henry Andy. Let me tell you, this would be a great result for Sealing, yeah? I root for this man. Vamos Sealing! 5:35 on the clock. Things coming to an end. Let's go with Bacalao, Ricardito Pires. You should gain a position here with Tekna if he stays there. Well, he actually doesn't even wait for it. He goes on the inside line. Now it's going to be the outside, but he will turn back again into the inside for this corner and for the entry of the straight. Unfortunately, Ricardito goes very conservative on the throttle input, and he actually might face trouble because Patrick Heck behind him goes on his inside line. Ricardito gets a good exit. Could it be it? Stop by side action. Fight doesn't stop. There you go. Heck is ahead, and I don't think Ricardito go for a move. Ay, blast up. What's happening? Is he running out of fuel? I don't know, it's good. Something is wrong there. Rackstad seems like he has fuel, so I really don't know what happened to him. It is 3:25, and I want to go with our leader to know if we're going to have two more. I think it's going to be one more after the line for him. Yeah, it certainly want to be one more. Well, Vivert, even with a penalty of P5, and he's catching on Rene Koshas, who has been very shy, but he has gotten himself out into P4. What a result for him. Seriously, what a result for him. It will be to finish off there. It would be amazing. Let's see if he can finish the job or not. There you go with Bobber. It's just a second now of a gap. Quickly coming down. There you see Bobber. Nice lines from Vivert. Now the gap is 0.7. It's quickly crumbling down. Oh, look at that. That's a great line. Indeed. All right, you see the side-by-side cautious. Side-by-side with him. Braxton with a drive-through penalty. My God. Poor guy. We're now on the last lap. D. Nicely done there from both. Fine. Oh, Mr. Vivert, who is already ahead. Cautious on P5. Pretty fight. There you see Solon now heading for the main straight. The cautious Vivert battling it all out. As it is the last lap of the evening. What a race from Daniel Solon. All he has to do is bring it home. Nice line again from our leader. Who's gonna conquer this race? Go! Last couple of corners! There is contact between Solon and one of the cars. That is not the way to end it. But Solon, 5-second penalty for that. He's gonna cross the line, but still get the victory. Daniel Solon gets it done. 10 seconds have been added. He was 20 ahead of Mola, so we'll see if Solon will get an extra penalty for that incident, or if that was a penalty for the incident we just witnessed. Mola on P2, Wolf Grubba on P3. Where's the drivers now crossing the line? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you with the timetable as per usual. Thank you very much to each and every single one of you for watching the race alongside us. There you see the fight for P4. Vibert should be able to get it done if he doesn't make a mistake. Let's see. Gonna cross the line. Rackstep with a 130-second penalty. He didn't serve the drive-through. Northern pissed off, cautious. P5, Vibert P4. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with the timetable. Thank you very much to each and every single one of you for being here with us, and we'll see you tomorrow with some more Formula 1 action. Next week, Midweek League, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, and have a good night.